Alvis Tennant here, The Way of Victory, System of Self-Mastery, 50 plus years of martial and healing arts. I want to talk to you today about mindfulness practices. I told you that the system of self-mastery deals with the body-mind-spirit complex. We don't look at the body, mind, spirit as separate. We look at the whole thing as one holistic, synergistic organism. And so you have to feed your body by giving exercise and rigid discipline. Feed your mind by mindfulness practices, and feed your spirit by different spiritual practices that kind of merge all together. One of my favorite practices is grounding. So if you look at my feet, I'm barefoot right now on the earth. Getting the energy of the earth into my body, relating to the earth. See, we're electromagnetic. The earth is electromagnetic. So we can ground ourselves by standing barefoot on the ground, skin to skin, your skin to the earth's skin. And what this does is it grounds you. See, because as we use these phones and we use these computers, we're dealing with a lot of electromagnetic energy. It can actually short circuit our bodies. So one very powerful way to cleanse that is to ground your body on the earth. And this helps you to clean that electromagnetic energy right out of your body, and helps you to maintain good health. So I've had some people talk to me in the comments about meditation, which is one of my practices as well. Meditation is just, you can do meditation standing, and many times I'll do it by standing on the earth and then just breathing. You can breathe in through the feet. Just imagine that energy coming up through your feet all the way up. Then you can imagine the energy coming down in the head and exploding in your body, in a good way. So we call that heaven, earth, and human interaction. So you can breathe in through the feet and then breathe in through the head at the same time. So your whole body is like alone. Breathing in, breathing out. You can breathe in through the feet, out through the head, breathe in through the head, out through the feet. It's very good. You can take maybe 9 or 10 or however many breaths you want, but have that practice, and that breathing helps you to just stand there. So breathe in through the feet, and then breathe out through your head. And then breathe in through the head, the top of the head, which is zone 1. Take it on down through all the zones and down into the ground. This is a very powerful standing meditation practice. And you just do that. And you can do that maybe a minute, 2 minutes. You try it for a minute first, 2 minutes first, 5 or 6 breaths. In through the feet, going up to the head and out through the head. You can do 3 like that, and then 3 in through the head, out through the feet. And then you put yourself in like a trance-like state and just kind of relax into that breathing aspect. And this will help you develop mindfulness. One of my favorite techniques is what I call the 9-zone breathing. So you have zone 1 at the top of the head. Zone 2 is the third eye. Zone 3 is the throat. Zone 4 is the solar plexus. Zone 5 is the navel. Zone 6 is the perineum, in between the private parts and the anus. Zone 7 is here, the lumbar area. And zone 8 is here, in between the shoulder blades. Zone 9 is the medulla oblongata. Each one of these zones has a physical as well as an esoteric aspect. I've gone over this on my site, but does serve us well to do it again here. And this is something you can join me in. And I encourage you to join me in this breathing and ping me about the results you get once you've done it for 21 days. So let's start. You take your right hand, put it over your left hand, so the energy is here. And as you breathe in, zone 1. Now, zone 1 is the top of the skull. Physically, that's where the left and right brain merge together. Esoterically, breathing in that zone can help to balance out your left and right brain. Most of us are either more left brain or more right brain. And then zone 2 is the in between the forehead and the eyebrows, known as the third eye. This is the cerebral cortex. This is part of the brain responsible for critical thinking. So breathing in this zone can enhance your critical thinking ability. Zone 3 is the throat. Of course, that's for eating, swallowing, drinking, and speaking. Activating zone 3 can help you to find your voice and sing the song that you're meant to sing in life. All of us have a unique gift that we can give to the world. Zone 3, activating this zone 3 will help you to share that gift. Zone 4 is the solar plexus. The solar plexus, everybody knows, you get punched in the solar plexus, it can almost stop you. So, physically, the solar plexus is where all the nerve endings of the internal organs meet, right in that solar plex. Esoterically, you're enhancing all of those organs. Zone 5 is the navel. This is where your umbilical cord, when you're a baby, that's how you ate from your mother's womb. The food that she ate, you were able to then synthesize through that umbilical cord, physically. And then they cut it off at birth, and that's why we have navels. Activating zone 5 can help you to nourish the energy you have with nature, Mother Earth. Zone 6 is responsible for elimination, procreation. Activating zone 6 can help you to eliminate those things that you don't need in your life and enhance and pull in the things that you do need. Zone 7, the lumbar. That's the part of the body that's responsible for heavy lifting. So when you do a deadlift, you're using that lumbar to pull up that energy. Activating zone 7 can help you to carry the weight that you have in life, the different things that you need to do, and make you strong enough to continue. Like we used to say, don't ask for an easier life, ask to be stronger. Zone 8, in my system, in between the shoulder blades, this is where, in my system, that's the heart. We're going to the heart from the back. It's almost like behind zone 4, a little bit up. So zone 8 helps to enhance your heart, not only your physical heart, but your spiritual heart. So living more from the heart. And finally, zone 9 is the medulla oblongata. This is where the reptile brain is responsible for all your emotions, flight or fight, love, hate, looking at what you want to. You can eliminate those things that are not beneficial and bring in those things that are. And control your emotions. And control and transform so that you have emotions that are more beneficial than detrimental. So that dinosaur brain is very important to activate. And so what we do to activate, simply through breathing, one good way to do it is a barefoot on the ground like I am, standing up straight, not locked, but straight. And then breathe in zone 1. Breathe in zone 2. Zone 3. Out. Zone 4. Out. Now you should feel a little tingling in your hands, maybe some heat in your hands. That's just your energy moving. Zone 5. You can do this a little slower than I'm doing it now, but out. You can just stay with me on this video. Zone 6. In. Out. Zone 7. The lumbar. In. Out. 8. The heart in between the shoulder blades. In. Out. And zone 9, the medulla. In. Out. Then you turn the hands over, keeping the hands together but turning them over. Now the left is on top of the right, and your hands are like right on zone 5, your navel. Then you start over, breathing in zone 9. Out. Breathing in zone 8. Out. 7. Out. 6. In. Out. 5. In. Out. 4. In. Out. 3. In. Out. 2. In. Out. 1. In. Out. You want to start with 1 breath, but you can move up to 3, 6, or 9. And you finally come here. And then you do this 3 times, breathing into zone 5. Then imagine the energy going up to 2, exploding out. Ready? In zone 5. Energy goes up to 2. Out. 1. In zone 5. Energy goes up to 2. Out. In zone 5. Shoot it up to 2. Out. Energy goes where the mind directs. Then you're here. You should have some heat in your hands. Breathe in. Out. Hands here. In. Out. Behind the medulla. In. Out. Over zone 1. In. Out. Over zone 2. In. Out. Over zone 3. In. Out. Over zone 4. In. Out. Over zone 5. In. Out. Zone 6. In. Out. Now you take here. See this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you come here. Open up zone 2. pressing in, moving, opening that zone. Then you do here in your ears. Press down hard and twist those ears. See, there's a point. Your ears have every point in your body. So you massage your ear, you actually can get your whole body. And just kind of go around. Stimulate that earlobe. Then you grab it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you go forward. 3, 4. And backwards. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a very powerful, basic mindfulness practice. Because what we've done, that's a way to meditate without just sitting there and your mind is just wandering all over the place. You've got a defined system that you're doing, and you're activating each one of your zones. So keep this in mind. Energy goes where the mind directs. So as you breathe into those zones, your imagination helps you to activate each zone. This is a very beneficial exercise I've been doing for over 20 years now. It's been very beneficial. It's a way to harness your energy. So remember, keep this in mind, 3 things. You're generating, you're gathering, and you're storing that energy to use as you live your life. So I want you to follow me on that. And then after 21 days of doing it every day, please leave me some comments. Ping me, let me know the benefits you got out of it, and if you'd like to go further with this type of training. I want to thank you for being a part of this community and encourage you to continue to practice, practice, practice. And I want you to never forget, you're born to win.